Friendship supreme. Friendship supreme. Finding the geek within.
Hey everybody, my name is Michael.
My name's Cleve.
And welcome back to another exciting episode of Friendship
Supreme.
Where the podcast dares to ask, what was your favorite toy when you were a kid?
I had two, but I will say one in case you need to say the other one.
I have two. I can say if you want.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll say my one first, and then you say your one next, and then I'll say my one, and then you say your one.
One of mine is lame that you'll be like, yeah, what a loser. But
that sounds right. My first one was I had a stuffed 16-inch, maybe, Sonic the Hedgehog, and I fucking loved that thing. I used to buckle it in the seat next to me. I carry that thing everywhere, and it was gone forever, and I'll never know what happened to it.
Child Cleve is my favorite Cleve that ever existed. My first one would be Teddy Ruxpin. I don't know why, but I fucking loved that thing.
We probably never saw anything that was like, oh, he's trying to murder you. I believe I saw something in that nature, and that's it for me.
Yeah, no, it's haunting. Katie wanted to be Jameson one, and we did, and it's got like electronic eyes. And I'm like, no, that thing's gonna murder people.
Yeah, it's waiting for its moment.
Oh yeah,
it's got Chucky soul in it. My other one is I had a couple the Ninja Turtle figurines that you could turn into like
They folded into the turtle.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Those
Their bodies like folded inside, and then like they had the little weird connectors on their legs, and you had to like flip them in. And yeah.
But fuck those Beast Wars ones, man. Those I could never get. Oh, I remember one time I threw away the instructions, and I tried to go from Autobot to fucking Animal, and I was this gross Full Metal Alchemist hybrid that would never get back to normal.
That became what we called a bath toy, which was any toys that were broken and you couldn't really do anything with anymore. They just went like to become bath toys.
That toy could talk, could have been like, kill me. What was your second one, man?
My second one, I had why did I just blank on the name of it? The Danger Room from X-Men. Like it was a circle case, and then it opened up, kind of like that Gray Skull Castle. But it would open up, and then was like the Danger Room, like that's what it was called?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, and then you could put
where they trained,
X-Men
right?
Yeah. And you play with your little X-Men figures in it, and it was like a travel kit. I fucking carried that motherfucker everywhere all the time.
At first, maybe I thought you were talking about Cerebral when you said circle, but no, Danger Room. That's where they trained and for danger.
It was definitely one of my favorite things ever.
So, spoiler alert, none of those are going to be in the conversation that we're going to have. Today, we're talking about the National Toy Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The National Toy Hall of Fame recognizes the contribution of toys and games that have sustained their popularity for many years. Criteria.
Is Ball in a cup in there? Because I would burn the whole place down. I
think Ball is. Spoiler for the future.
Here is Ball.
Oh, there's some that are going to bring you great joy. Criteria for induction include icon status, so how recognizable the toy is and respected. Longevity, just not a fad toy. Like, I guess Tickle Me Elmo
Pet Rock.
Yeah, Furbies. Even though Furbies made a comeback, still no. Discovery, like creativity of it, innovation, and how the toy changed, toy design and whatnot. So there are original inductees that are from it's just the year 1998 to 1999 because that's when it started. So anything before that, would you like swing? There are 17. Would you like to take a swing at any of them?
I guarantee Slinky's on that bad boy. It's gotta be.
Not the first 17.
Hula Hoop?
Hula Hoop is one of them, yes. They're numbered. So Hula Hoop's number 6. I don't think the number matters. I think it's just
Jump Rope.
Nope, no jump rope.
Oh,
It would help
dang.
if they put these in alphabetical order for me. Nope, no jump rope.
Mm, skates.
No skates.
All right, I'm out. Dominoes.
No dominoes. Barbie.
Oh, that
Crayola
makes
crayons.
sense. Uh-huh.
Erector set.
Mm.
Etch a sketch.
Why did I not think of any of these things to say?
Frisbee.
Yeah.
Hula
Ultimate
hoop.
as well.
Right. Lego. Lincoln Logs. Marbles. Monopoly. Play-Doh.
Fuck Monopoly.
Radio Flyer Wagon. Oh, I'm sorry. Roller skates was on there.
Yes.
Teddy Bear. Tinker Toy. Viewmaster. And Duncan Yo-Yo.
So I knew
You
what
know what
all
Tinker
those.
Toy is?
I knew what all of those were except for a Tinker Toy.
Tinker Toy. Oh, God, that's hard.
And I imagine Viewmaster was like a huge thing at some point, but like
Tinker Toy was
nowadays,
like the circles with the holes and the little sticks.
Kerplunk.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nope, too late. Moving on.
Connects, but like made of wood, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
In the 2000s, the inductees: Bicycle, Jacks, fair, right?
Is like a ceremony for this? I just want to know.
I
need to know more. Where's
I've
this
also
based in?
It was. Let's see.
I hope it's in Canton, Ohio. Like right.
It was originally housed in C.A. Gilbert Discovery Village in Salem, Oregon, but was moved to Strong National Museum of Play in Rochester, New York in 2002 after it outgrew its original home.
So Rochester? I think we owe them a visit.
I mean, well, let me get to this list and we'll see if you really want to go or not. I feel like I should be able to buy each of these toys there. If I can't, why am I going?
So
maybe not bicycles.
So valid.
You're gonna pass on bicycles. You don't have to have like a fucking garage full of bikes for all the people that want to come visit the National Toy Hall of Fame. Bicycle, Jacks, jump rope, Mr. Potato Head, and Slinky.
Mr. Potato Slinky made solid.
The next year. 2001, only 2 inductees. Silly Putty and Tonka Trucks. 2002, Jigsaw Puzzles. Don't know why it took them so long to make it. and Raggedy Ann.
Nobody's having fun with either of those things.
I agree. 2003, Checkers.
All the puzzle lovers out there are going to come after him for that one.
Let them try. Checkers. Alphabet Blocks.
Maybe if they find me, they can help me put my life back together. It's in
I feel like Alphabet Blocks. No, that was terrible. I feel like Alphabet Blocks is solid because I mean, who has not had a pair of Alphabet Blocks that they've owned at one point in their life? I guess. 2004, G.I. Joe. That's when you start seeing someone. I'm like, okay, I get you. Rocking Horse.
It's just weird because like they're so old. It's like I guess I get it because like even with Football Hall of Fame, like it's a while before you're getting in there.
Yeah,
but like it's just
you have to be retired. Football Hall of Fame, you have to retire for 5 years before. Maybe it says longevity, so maybe it's like okay. G.I. Joe was an 80s cartoon that could have died. In fact, I can't. I mean, besides the terrible movies, I can't think of the last time I seen a G.I. Joe toy. But whatever.
Those movies are pretty solid.
Well, Marlon Wayne shut up.
Well, they just had the new one, the Rise of
one out of 3.
They're gonna sequel it.
There's been 3 so far.
No, I know there's 3, but one just happened.
Right, but what I'm telling you is that is a terrible You are on an
Oh no,
over.
this one was terrible too.
Was it?
Yeah,
I never saw it. I'm not gonna.
It is not received well. Big surprise.
Rocking Horse and Scrabble. Class of 2004, baby. They made it.
Scrabble was always a euphemism for sex for us. Like they went to go play Scrabble because nobody was
for
actually,
us.
nobody was actually playing. Like a group of friends in a history class. We asked the teacher what the soldiers and the women from the bar and All Quiet on the Western Front were going to go do, and she said play Scrabble. And from then on, it was an inside joke with me and like 5 other friends. It was, that's what it was.
This is public school at its best, ladies and gentlemen. Scrabble for sex. Some things just stick with you, man. I get it.
The world I live in, guys.
There's some things that are just going to follow you to the end. 2005, Candyland.
Mm-hmm.
Feels fair. Jack in the Box.
Mm-hmm.
Feels fair.
At some point, I expect this to start turning wild because, like, Cleve only ever brings up things if they upset him at some point or they really excite him.
Class of 2005, Candyland, Jack in the Box, Cardboard Box.
Fuck off. Hard.
It had to be like a joke submission, right? That somebody was like, I guess I got a point.
So
my
like,
kid loves playing with the box.
So like in the 40s and 50s comic books, you could send in things and order stuff, right? And you'd like get the spaceship, and it was like, same shit, like X-ray goggles, and you're like, I'm gonna fucking buy these, and as a kid you're like, I'm gonna be able to see through everything, and you get them, and they're these shitty goggles that let you see like weird reflections.
I think I got sea monkeys once.
Yeah, sea monkeys is another one, but they used to do this all the time where they had like rocket ship and tank and like a howitzer tank, and like you would order it for $2, and Jimmy would get send his $2 off with his little letter from his mom and dad with the postage that says I want my fucking tank, and on their doorstep would show up just a stack of cardboard box or cardboard and instructions on how to fold it to look like a rocket ship or a tank. And that is about the value of entertainment that they provided. And
I think you're defending cardboard.
I am, I guess. I don't know, but like it's just a little history on it. Like it's just
didn't want to,
but it's like really dumb that we just called it cardboard box. Like had we specified it, I guess it's something, then maybe. But
I guess okay. Has it ever climbed into a box and sat in it?
No, actually,
no?
Probably a laundry hamper, yes, but
a fancy box.
Mm-hmm. The rich man's box.
So 2006 has a small little synopsis with it. It says this year's nominees. This year's nominees were Atari Game System, Big Wheel, Easy Bake Oven, Light Bright, Fisher Price Little People, Hot Wheels, Lionel Trains. Don't know what those are.
It's a highly collectible, not that you care, but highly collectible, like actual model trains. They're like they can get super expensive in the collector world.
Operation Skill Game, which I assume is the Pez candy dispensers, skateboard, and Twister. Only 2 of the 12 nominees took their place in the Hall of Fame that year. So I can read them to you again. Would you like to try to guess the 2?
I want to know why.
Why we cut so much? I don't know. Why we cut, 10? That's nuts. That, you know what? At the same time, I respect it. Like, because to get it is such a... It's not like before where they were just naming 1 or 2 toys. Like, you're turning people away now.
All right. Give me the nominees again.
Okay. Atari Game System. Big Wheel. You know what? I'm going to read them again, but I'm also going to put them in the chat so that you could just see them. And that way you can kind of work it out in your brain also. That makes sense?
Yeah.
As soon as I remember Where the chat is. There it is. Okay. Atari game system, Big Wheel, Easy Bake Oven, Light Bright, Fisher Price Little People, Hot Wheels, Lionel Trains, Operation Skill Game, Pez Candy Dispenser, Rubber Duck, Skateboard, and Twister. Only 2 of these, sir, and I will give you a total of 4 guesses.
Easy Bake Oven and Rubber Duck.
Easy Bake Oven, yes. Rubber Duck, no.
I thought I hit it out of the park. I was so pumped. Big Wheel?
No.
I don't think that's inventive enough.
Last guess.
I really doubt it, but skateboard.
No.
Yeah.
Lionel Trains.
Yeah. Makes sense, I guess.
What you knew about immediately and spoke highly.
The reason it doesn't make sense to me, well, whatever. It's to me, it's not like it's not a young man's game. It's one of those things you develop later as an adult. Like,
I think that
if you
they
like
bought
string.
them for you as kids, and it's just something you kept up with. You know what I mean? So toys don't care. They try to make themselves. Class of 2007, Atari finally makes it.
Poor Atari. Can you imagine the shame you've brought upon your entire company coming back and be like, I couldn't get it, guys. I didn't get it back.
Kite.
A kite? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And hold on a second. Let me scroll back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 years after Raggedy Ann, Raggedy Andy makes it.
Yeah, about time my boy made it to the top.
Right? Now, ready for 2008?
No, not really.
Okay.
Can anybody actually be ready for 2008?
I'm going to read them in the opposite order that they have them here. Skateboard.
Yeah.
Baby doll. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
The stick.
Fuck off. The stick.
Ready? Curators praised the stick for its all-purpose, no-cost, recreational qualities, noting its availability.
For people who live in the urban.
Noting
cities.
its ability to serve either as raw material or appendage transformed in myriad.
A myriad. It's myriad probably. MYRIAD, like a plethora, like a bunch of different uses.
Okay. Transformed in myriad ways by a child's creativity.
Yeah, like just basically endless possibilities or a large amount of possibilities.
Right.
How
do you feel about the stick?
So like not everybody had access to sticks.
Not
if you grew up in like a city, like an actual, like if you grew up in downtown
was
Chicago,
there ever
you're not gonna like.
But was there a tree?
Yeah, but not every tree just falls apart like that.
It doesn't need to, my friend.
That's fair. You just rip it off.
Yeah,
no, I mean everybody's played with a fucking stick before. But it's also a weapon, so that's why it shouldn't be allowed in. There you go. That's why.
A sword to the imagination of a child.
Or a fucking a bludgeon.
No, but you were like super solid with cardboard box. You kind of let that go pretty easily.
I wasn't solid with cardboard box.
You're digging your heels into the ground, huh? 2009. The ball. I don't know why the fucking ball wasn't in the first
2009.
17.
Hold on. The ball didn't make it until after stick and cardboard. The ball has provided us with so many different sports.
You're correct.
Anyway.
Game Boy. Big Wheel.
Big Wheel finally made it.
Big Wheel finally made it, baby.
I just
Real quick, how long have we been going for
I don't know.
for this one? You got an idea?
No.
When'd you stop shitting?
What?
When'd you stop shitting?
Who knows? Really?
Because I'm in 2010s and could get lengthy.
Yeah, just speed it up.
All right. 2010, we've got The Game of Life and Playing Cards. Again, don't know how Playing Cards took so long. 2011, Dollhouse. Hot Wheel. Get ready for Michael's Rage. Blanket. And their example is like a fort.
Yeah.
Which you combine with your other famous toy stick. Tent. 2012, Dominoes. 2012, you guessed that, for 1999 and before. And Star Wars action figures.
That makes sense.
What's up?
You know where I don't go, like, you know where I what I don't see in the toy aisle at any typical store?
Blankets?
I'm even willing to say a stick you might find, because, like, let's just say Nerf sword technically.
I feel like those foam noodles are just stick 2.0.
Yeah. Safety stick. Never have I ever in a million fucking years seen a blanket.
To me, it's the equivalent of like a tarp. What you're saying is this tarp can also be a toy. Have you and Jameson ever played like, you helped in the year 2011? It's because you had made it, man. Because of you. 2013, chess, and all the way from when we said 2006, rubber duck.
Yeah, rubber duck, duck.
Class of 2014, we've got a Rubik's Cube, Little Green Army
How did that
Man.
not make it until now? Either one of those.
I don't know when the creation of Rubik's Cube was.
It was old.
To be fair,
quite some time ago.
You don't know.
I would say the 60s, if I had to guess.
Let's see.
Invented in 1974.
Okay. I think mine was just trying to tell me about the picture I was looking at, because it said 2006, and I was like, that can't be right. Like, maybe this version. Little Green Army Men, which, good for you. You made it. Sure, Toy Story helped in that. And Bubbles.
I'm okay with that one, actually.
I mean, they package it for kids, right?
Yeah.
2015. Don't know how this one didn't make it. Twister.
Wait, what was the first one? Sorry, you cut
Puppets?
a little bit. Oh, Puppets.
Puppets was the first one.
Like Lamb Chop.
Yeah.
Remember Lamb Chop?
It's such a scary picture, but yeah, Lamb Chop is a good example. Number 2 is Twister.
Okay.
Number 3 is Super Soaker, son.
Twister was like the, teen excuse to trying to get close to people. Anyways,
I never played it as a teen. Just to point that out, it might have been just me. I played it as a child, and then as an adult. There was no middle where I was like, yeah, it's grind it up.
Like late teens, I think, at parties.
You were drinking. 2016, Fisher Price Little People.
Haven't stopped since. Yeah.
The Swing.
Oh, okay. Both
Dungeons and Dragons.
That is a surprise.
It's
not a toy.
Baby. Yeah, but neither was Monopoly, and Monopoly made it first fucking go.
Monopoly at least has figures, I guess. I don't know. Like, technically, Dungeons and Dragons originally started with just paper and a pencil.
Maybe it's the evolution. That's why it's so much later. 2017, the board game Clue
sparked the wide phenomenon of the Tim Curry movie Clue.
Nice fact. I like it. Wiffle ball.
Oh, yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yo, I watch Wiffle Ball League on TikTok. I know that sounds
I
really
bet it's
dumb, but it's
intense.
so cool.
But it does sound like the lamest fucking
Yes.
Gen
But
Zer thing you've ever said.
But the strike zone's like this big. And these guys are just wailing those balls. Anyway.
Balls, man. And 2017, baby, paper airplanes.
Okay, here's why that doesn't work for me. Here, you know, maybe that's where my mentality is. Like, I'm not understanding. Nobody's manufacturing it, so you're just saying, like, we just bubble that all to like kids' imagination, and then just say that was it.
Well, I think it's like this thing, because okay, if we remember, they said the recognizability. That's not the right way to say that, but being able to recognize it first off. The creativity that it took, right? Or that it caused or sparked, and the longevity of it. One day your daughter will know of a paper airplane and her child will know. Yeah, they will, because they'll do it in school. Because I did it in school.
She'll have a fucking. She'll ask her dad, "How do you make one?" And I'll just crumple up a ball.
And then she'll feel that great because of her father's
pride. That's right. I'm going down with that one.
Don't worry, there'll be some boy 2 years older than her that'll teach her how to photo.
Now.
It'll be like
why the last man up in this bitch?
It'll be like the movie Ghost, but instead of like the pottery, it's just gonna be folding a paper airplane, and it's on you.
So much.
This is what you chose. 2018 Magic 8-Ball, Pinball, and Uno. Oh, it looks like there's a Pinball Hall of Fame.
There is.
Come back to that.
There is.
Shut up, Michael. Listen to your episode. 2019.
Say they get in Pennsylvania.
Matchbox cars.
Oh, that's nice.
Coloring books. Magic the Gathering.
Good for all of them. I still don't believe in. Oh, it's in Nevada, by the way. Wow,
sounds more accurate.
Sides of the country, but yeah. Coloring books again. I go to, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yep. Congrats to all of them.
Class of 2020 is Baby Nancy.
Who the fuck is Baby Nancy?
Baby Nancy was the first American doll to feature natural hair and Afrocentric features.
Oh, nice.
But there's more stuff, but that's you got the gist of it.
No idea.
Sidewalk chalk.
Okay.
And
a
Jenga.
Solid toy. Jenga is the bane of my existence in my family.
Okay.
Shaky hands, guys.
So that is from when it started to 2020. There are toys that are nominated. Oh, you could also go to the site and nominate a toy, by the way.
Fuck yes.
I'm trying to find. There are.
What toy are we going to campaign for?
They have announced 2021 Hall of Fame finalists. I don't think this means that they're already in, but I think that they have been nominated. I'm trying to see if it just tells me what they are.
Beanie Baby.
They do. Okay, so the following 12 toys are finalists for 2021's induction into the Strong's National Toy Hall of Fame. Only 3 will take their honored place in the hall this year. I kind of feel like we should bet on this. When they announce on November 4th at 10:30 a.m.
Yeah.
This is
good.
I'm so happy that because I didn't know about this part. I'm gonna tell you right now. So the finalists, 12 finalists, American Girl Dolls, Battleship, Billiards, Cabbage Patch Kids, Fisher Price Corn Popper, which is the toy that has the handle and the 2 wheels, the balls that pop. Yeah. Mahjong, Masters of the Universe toys, Pinata. This is the first time I've been like, okay, how did I play with that? Risk. You're gonna be so mad. Sand. The Settlers of
Catan.
Catan, the toy fire engine. And then there's sand. I hope it's sand. Oh God, I hope it's sand.
Here's my 3 guesses: billiards, mahjong,
Sand.
and sand. It's gonna be sand.
Who votes? How
Some
can I
old
vote?
person.
Is
Some
there a
old
voting button?
person's like voting. Mahjong is gonna get it because it's the diversity pick. They're like someone's been complaining, been like,
Then
nah.
wouldn't you think Pinata might make it?
Yeah, but then like there's
I feel like I didn't think Settlers of Catan was that old of a game.
it's not. Yeah, it's
Good on them for even being nominated. Can you
Tennessee.
imagine having a toy that's getting nominated and you're like, God, I fucking just want it so bad. I'm so happy.
No, I can't fucking imagine that life.
But bro, what if you submitted sand? Oh my God.
I want to know who submitted these.
It makes me so happy. Let's read about sand. I know this episode's probably gone too long. Sand.
Let us know what you guys thought about this episode.
Would be the most universal and oldest toy in the world. Educator Maria Montessori has argued that sand, quote,
would be
is only one substance that the modern child is allowed to handle quite freely, end quote. Children recognize sand as a creative material suitable for pouring, scooping, sieving, sieving, raking, and measuring. Wet sand is even better. Ready for kids to construct, shape, and sculpt. Sand provides unique opportunities for tactical, physical, cooperative, creative, and independent free play. I will say,
you know why sand doesn't get it? Because we had to have somebody come out with a product that improved sand.
They did.
Kinetic sand exists, and it's significantly better than normal sand.
I will say though, at Miles' daycare, they'll give them like, here's a spoon, here's a cup, here's sand, and they'll just go for hours, and it helps their motor skills. And they just the kids fucking love it. The sand's different colors, they go nuts. Dumb, great, but I get it. I mean, we put box in there, so I would say sand over a box. People travel to go play with sand, Michael.
So next is going to be water, right?
When you go to the beach, what do you go to the beach for?
Water. You're not there for the sand. Sand is coarse and gross, and it gets everywhere.
People love the sand between their toes. People said it. You're being real, Anakin.
It's gross and irritating.
Why are you hating on sand, man?
It's
I hope it's toy. I hope it is. I'm gonna buy you.
I told you that's gonna be my 3. Mahjong.
No, you don't get to. You don't get to enjoy the glory of sand.
So
you don't get to enjoy the glory of sand.
What were the last 3?
If sand wins, it wants to be without you.
What was the last 3?
The Settlers game, and then the toy fire engine.
My auxiliary pick is toy fire engine. What about you, Cleve? What are your 3?
Battleship, Cabbage Patch Dolls, or Cabbage Patch Kids, or you know what? No, not fucking corn popper thing. That toys and tale is old as time.
It is old as time, and it still exists and still rocks,
bro. For Miles' birthday, he got 2. And you know what? I didn't want him to have them, but he was fucking just like going at it with them.
Let us know what you guys think is going to be in the 2021 Hall of Fame. Put it down in the comments below. If you get all 3 right, we'll send you some stickers.
Dog.
I just give them the choices one more time, please.
Yeah. Oh, man, it's on a Thursday. I was like, can we fucking stream this live? Like, announcement. I'll live react to it. We have American Girl Dolls, Battleship, Billiards, Cabbage Patch Kids, Fisher Price Corn Popper. I never knew the name of it, by the way. Mahjong, Masters of the Universe, Pinatas, or Masters of the Universe toys, Pinata, Risk, Sand, The Settlers of Catan, Toy Fire Engine.
For those of you that might not know, Master of the Universe is He-Man, just in case anybody needed clarification. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I did. Let us know down in the comments below what you think the three going to be inducted in 2021. Like I said, if you get all three right, we'll send you guys some stickers. You guys can reach out to us on all of our social medias. We are on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Everything is Friendship Supreme, except for Twitter, which is Friendship Supreme with no eyes, because all eyes should be on this channel so you can see me roll my eyes every single fucking time Cleve said something stupid. And I hated all of it. And I don't want to be here for sand anymore. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. If you guys want to watch us play video games, we're also on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. We come out with episodes every Wednesday. I've been Michael.
This is Cleve.
It rolls downstairs, it comes in pairs, and it rolls over your neighbor's dog. It's log.